I'm going to start this propane. Now, the propane's not lit. You're going to smell it. It puts off a smell, letting you know that it's coming out of the canister. That doesn't have, once we light it, it's pretty safe. Actually, you don't want to hold your hand there, but it's actually decently safe. So if this printer's doing it, it's okay. I'm going to start on the tile. You'll watch it flash. The moisture out of the tile will leave as I push the heat up to the end of the tile. The thing is, if you have any strays on your board, they'll actually catch. It's kind of interesting. So I'm going to work the surface. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to work it right there for a second. Work my way up. Now you can really start seeing, I'm going to turn this off. You really can start seeing the clay come through the slit. So the application is not heavy enough yet to really get there. This isn't dry enough. You can still see the sheen of the water still on the surface. You know that you should not touch this, because if you touch it, you're going to get a fingerprint and you're going to start all over.
You'll know that it's dry when it doesn't have that shininess.
Yeah, it looks matte. A matte finish, not a gloss finish. So I'm going to push this a little bit more.
It also gets lighter in color
as
it dries. While you're waiting, you can also be working on your sketch. My class isn't quite finished with their sketches.
So we're getting really close. I'm going to try to draw this moisture out here. Get one more pass over here. Okay, so now we're ready for our second coat. So I'm going to, Miss Brenner does this for you. She can set it aside, whatever. So you're going to come back in here. Guess what we're going to do again? We're going to stir the slip again. It's every time you're going to use the slip, you're going to stir it again. Because those particles, that clay is settling out, everything that's in that. Now we call this a black slip. It's actually brown. It's a dark brown. It's like a chocolate. And I brought a cup for you guys to see what kind of that looks like. Now this is the slip, and it's on a red clay body, which that red clay body ends up being like a red chocolate. And so it's a light red chocolate.
And we have a white body clay for ours today.
So what we're going to do here is I'm going to load this up again. Now I'm going to go the other direction. And as I do that, you see the coverage is a lot better on this. I'm going to flip my brush. Okay, as I build that up, the coverage gets pretty darn decent on there. I'd say this is probably the finishing coat. I can no longer see the tile, the clay body coming through. And if that's true, then I want to stop. You can build up, right here's real thin. I overworked this little corner right here. Okay, I may come back and touch that up. Okay.